This is a immensely useful piece of advice. If you want to really leap forward like never before and really make some progress, you need to return to the zone where you can sound 100% like a pro. So where is that? Well, Claus, I'm an intermediate. I'm not an advanced player. I can't sound advanced. Yes, you can. For some people, it's basically, let's say you're in the studio, right? And you're in the studio with your favorite band. What could you do there on that album they're recording? What can you contribute with that is going to sound as good as anybody would, play it? Is it like, on the most basic level? Is it just strumming a chord every time, a chord comes by? Is that it? Is that your level of proficiency, of your skill, where you can really, perform at the highest level? Or is it soloing, right? Can you go like... Right? What is it? Where do you have absolute 1000% control? Because that is so important. The reason why we seem to sometimes not develop at all when it comes to what we really want to learn, which is just to be confident playing with the guys or be confident on stage or really deliver the goods when everybody's listening to us. The reason why we don't get to that point is because we keep practicing skills up in the air and we never connect to where we really are when it comes to the skill level. Because your actual skill level is what you can do 1000% at the level you want to do it. Whether it be, okay, if I start strumming this song, I'm gonna, it's not gonna sound very professional, okay, but I can do this, right? Then that is your absolute level when it comes to playing rhythm guitar. I'm sorry. If soloing is like, right? If it's like this, right? Where can you perform? And I cannot even begin to tell you what it did for my playing once I returned back to simplicity. It's an enormous, huge leap backwards. So it feels. Because I thought I was this good, right? I thought I was this good. I thought I was that good, but I wasn't. Because I couldn't do the actual basic mechanics of music. I couldn't actually go... Right? I couldn't play that rhythm, so it just sounded awesome, right? I couldn't, but I could do all kinds of flashy other stuff. I couldn't play a solo that was in time where every note had a relationship with the actual rhythm of the music. I couldn't hit the right notes at the right time. I couldn't do that because I was all caught up in techniques and, that new lick, that new scale, that new arpeggio, and I was practicing these things like a crazy person, but it was not until I returned all the way back and said, what can I really do at a professional level, that I could start building on that level. See, okay, let's say that you find out that, okay, you record yourself, right? You play up against the song and you record yourself and you figure out, hey, all I can really do convincingly, really 1000%, is strum that first chord. Wow, okay, that seems to be a leap back. It's not, because you never, were able to do anything else. It just seemed that way because you did all the, right? And then from there you can go, okay, can I at least learn at 1000% level to go... Right? So I could be that guy in every 60s song, singer-songwriter song that could do the strumming pattern. It's the same every time, but I nail it, right? Can I do that? And then you build from there. You build little details to that rhythm. But every single time you take a new step to develop a new skill, you record yourself and you make sure that you're hanging on to that. You're developing incrementally, little steps all the time, because every single time you develop, you should make sure, or you're making sure that it's 1000%, right? So, and if it has to be 1000% and you have to be able to use it tomorrow, you can only take those little steps. So whenever you're soloing, just everything is 1000%. And then you develop and say, can I just move slightly outside of that song? Can I just, add something to it? Maybe learn a rhythm that I become 1000% good at, so it's in my professional zone of playing. And then and once I started doing that, then suddenly my playing, transformed completely. So I warmly recommend that you start doing that, and do it now. And don't forget to download the free course on alternate picking below here. Subscribe, hit the bell icon, and then I'll see you in one of the videos that's popping up on the screen here.